students, in last video we saw the practice set 1.3. In this video we will see the theorem of areas of similar triangles. The statement of this theorem is when two triangles are similar, then the ratio of areas of those triangles is equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. We have here two figures of two similar triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR, as well as here AD is perpendicular to BC and PS is perpendicular to QR. Therefore, write it in a given part. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. In ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC, and in PQR, PS is perpendicular to QR. It is a given part. We have to prove that the ratio of areas of these two triangles is equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Therefore, write to prove area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to corresponding sides AB squares of their corresponding sides. AB upon AB square upon PQ square is equal to BC square upon QR square is equal to AC square upon PR square. We have to prove that. Now, in proof, we know that ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to product of their base into ratio of product of their base into height. Therefore, write it as area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to height of ABC is AD into base is BC, and in triangle PQR height is PS and base is QR. Therefore, PS into QR. If we separate it as AD upon PS into BC upon QR, let consider it is as number 1. Now, in triangle ABD and triangle PSQ, first we have to prove these two triangles are similar triangles. Therefore, in triangle ABD and triangle PQS, here AD is perpendicular to BC, therefore this angle is of 90 degree, and PS is perpendicular to QR, therefore this angle is also of 90 degree. Therefore, write here angle ADB is congruent to angle PSQ, each of 90 degree. And in these angles, these are the similar triangles, therefore angle B is congruent to angle Q. It is given. It is given part. Therefore, triangle ABD is similar to triangle PSQ by a test of similarity. If these two triangles are similar, then we have here AD upon PS is equal to AB upon PQ. AB upon PQ. Consider it as number 2. But we have here triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Therefore, their corresponding sides are in proportion. Therefore, write here AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR. AC upon PR. Consider it is as number 3. Now, from 1, 2 and 3, right here, from 1, 2 and 3, we have area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to, in 1 we have these two ratios in multiplication. Right here first BC upon QR into AD upon PS. It is number 1. But in number 2, AD upon PS is equal to AB upon PQ. And this AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR in number 3. Therefore, this AD upon PS is equal to BC upon QR. Write it as BC upon QR into BC upon QR. Therefore, it is equal to BC square upon QR square. But in number 3, we have BC upon QR is equal to AB upon PQ, as well as it is equal to AC upon PR. Therefore, we get area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB square upon PQ square is equal to BC square upon QR square is equal to AC square upon PR square. It is the proof. Now, this theorem, areas of ratios of similar triangles, is useful in some next examples. Let us solve practice set 1.4. Question first is, the ratio of corresponding sides of similar triangle is 3 as to 5. Then find the ratio of their areas. We have the two triangles are similar and their corresponding side ratio is the ratio of corresponding sides of similar triangles is 3 as to 5. Therefore, we know that the ratio of areas of similar triangles is equal to ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. We have the ratio 3:5. Therefore, it is equal to 3/5. 3 square upon 5 square. Therefore, we get ratio of areas of similar triangles is equal to 9/25. Second question is, if triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR and AB as to PQ is equal to 2:3, then fill in the blanks. Here area of triangle ABC, ratio of these two triangles, areas of these two triangles is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to AB square upon side is PQ square. Corresponding side of AB is PQ, therefore write here PQ square. Here 2 square upon 3 square, 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. Therefore these are the blanks. Now third question is, if triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, area of triangle ABC is equal to 80, area of triangle PQR is equal to 125, and here we have area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to 80 upon 125. Then we have to find that ratio of AB upon PQ. Here we have area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR 80 upon 125. If we write 80 as 16 into 5 and 125 as 5 into 5. Here 5 get cancelled and remains 16 upon 25. 16 and 25 are the perfect squares, and we know that the ratio of areas of similar triangle is equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Therefore, we have the ratio of 16 upon 25. 16 is square of 4 and 25 is square of 5. Therefore, right here we know that the ratio of areas of similar triangles is equal to the ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Therefore, we have square here 16 and 25. 16 and 25 are the perfect squares. Therefore, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR, write it as 16 as 4 square upon 25 as 5 square. It means that is these sides are AB square upon PQ square is equal to 4 square upon 5 square. After taking square root of both sides, we have AB upon PQ is equal to 4 square is of 4 and 5 square is of 5. Therefore, we get AB upon PQ is equal to 4 upon 5. It is the proof. Fourth question is, triangle LMN is similar to triangle PQR. 9 into area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 into area of triangle LMN, and QR is equal to 20, then we have to find that what is the quantity or what is the length of MN. We have here LMN is similar to triangle PQR. Triangle LMN is similar to triangle PQR. It is given, as well as 9 into area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 into area of triangle LMN. If we have to write it in ratio, their areas in ratio, area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle LMN, we have here 16 and 9 is in multiplication. Therefore, after taking in the right hand side of this equation, multiplication will be, it is coming into the denominator, 16 upon 9. We know that the ratio of areas of two triangles, similar two triangles, is equal to the ratio of their squares of corresponding sides. Therefore, area of triangle PQR is equal to, let us consider it as number 1, area of triangle LMN is equal to QR square upon MN square. Consider it as number 2. From 1 and 2, left hand sides are equal, therefore right hand sides are equal. Therefore, QR square upon MN square is equal to 16 upon 9, right from 1 and 2. Now, after taking the square root of both sides, QR upon MN is equal to 16 square root is 4 and 9 square root is 3, and we have QR is equal to 20. Therefore, put on the values of QR upon MN is equal to 4 upon 3. After taking cross multiplication, 20 into 3 is equal to 4 into MN. Therefore, MN is equal to 20 into 3 upon 4. 4 ones are 4 and 4 5s are 20. Therefore, MN is equal to 5 into 3 is 15. Value of MN is 15. Now, fifth question is, areas of two similar triangles are 225 square centimeter and 81 square centimeter. If a side of the smaller triangle is 12 centimeter, then find the corresponding side of bigger triangle. We have right here given area of bigger triangle. Consider it as bigger triangle is triangle 1 and its area is 225 square centimeter. Area of smaller triangle, consider the smaller triangle as triangle 2 and its area is 81 square centimeter. Side of smaller triangle, consider it as S2. It is of 12 centimeter and we have to find here side of bigger triangle of S1. We know that ratio of areas of two similar triangles, area of triangle 1 upon area of triangle 2 is equal to S1 square upon S2 square. Reason is theorem of ratios of areas of two similar triangles. Here ratio is area of triangle 1 is 225 upon area of second triangle is 81 is equal to, we have S1 square upon smaller side is of 12. Therefore 225 upon 81 is equal to S1 square upon 12 square is 144. Now taking square roots of both sides, 225 is square of 15, 81 is square of 9 is equal to S1 upon 144 is square of 12. Therefore 15 into 12 is equal to S1 into 9. Therefore 15 into 12 upon 9. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12 is equal to S1. Therefore S1 is equal to 4 into 5 is equal to 20 centimeter. Therefore side of bigger triangle is 20 centimeter. Now sixth question is, triangle ABC and triangle DEF are the equilateral triangles. If area of triangle ABC as to area of triangle DEF is equal to 1 as to 2 and AB is equal to 4, then find DE. Here we have to find DE. Given is written as triangle ABC and DE are equilateral triangles. It means that their angles are congruent. Angles are congruent. It means each angle of 60 degree. Therefore we say that triangle ABC and DEF are the similar triangles. Therefore write here, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. It is in given part. Here these two triangles are similar triangles. Therefore by two similar triangles, we have area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF is equal to AB square upon DE square. But we have here area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF is equal to 1 upon 2. Therefore 1 upon 2 is equal to AB square upon DE square. Now if we take here square root on both sides, square root of both sides, 1 is square root of 1 and 2 is square root of 2, root 2 is equal to AB square is AB and DE square root 2 is DE. Now we have AB, value of AB is 4. Therefore 1 upon root 2 is equal to 4 upon DE. Now DE cross multiplication into 1 is equal to 4 into root 2. Therefore value of DE is equal to 4 root 2. Is the solution. Next question is, in figure, segment PQ is parallel to DE. Here PQ is parallel to DE. Area of triangle PQF. Area of triangle PQF is equal to 20 units. PF is equal to 2 dp, and let us assume that dp is equal to x and pf is equal to 2x. Here dp is x and pf is equal to 2x. Then find area of quadrilateral DPQE. Area of quadrilateral DPQE by completing the following activity. Here given part is written here, and this activity starts from this step. DF is equal to, we have DF is equal to DP plus PF. If we observe the diagram, we write here DP plus PF is equal to DF. We have DP is equal to x and PF is of 2x. Here 2x plus x is equal to 3x. Now next step is triangle. In triangle FDE and triangle FPQ. FDE and FPQ, angle FDE is congruent to angle FPQ. Reason is corresponding angles. We have PQ is parallel to DE, and if DF is a transversal, then we have this angle FDE is congruent to angle FPQ. Therefore write here angle FPQ. And FED, angle FED is congruent to angle FQP. If EF is a transversal, then the angle is FQP. Now triangle FDE is similar to triangle FPQ by AA test. Here two angles are congruent, therefore by AA test. Now a ratio of areas of these two similar triangles is equal to their ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Therefore area of triangle FDE upon area of triangle FPQ is equal to 3x. We calculate it as DF. 3x, it means here DF square, and 2x, it is of PF. Therefore write here PF square, and 3x square is equal to 9 and 2x square is equal to 4. Now area of triangle FDE is equal to 9 upon 4 into area of triangle FPQ is equal to 9 upon 4. Area of triangle FPQ is, we have FPQ, it is as 20. Therefore after 4 5s are 20, 9 5s are 45. For finding the area of quadrilateral DPQE, we have to subtract the area of triangle FPQ from the area of triangle FDE. Therefore write here FDE, area of triangle FDE minus area of triangle FPQ. We have here area of triangle FDE is of 45 and area of triangle FPQ is of 20. 45 minus 20 is 5 minus 0 is 5 and 4 minus 2 is 2. Therefore area of quadrilateral DPQE is of 25.